Yo, 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 this is your boy Fireworks, and welcome back. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel, and I am about to go see the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. White Gold couldn't be with us today, but me and Dizzy are gonna go check out this film, all right? So if you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe, hit that like button. That way when we do a video just like this, you all will get it first, all right? So I'm really excited. I've heard really good things about this. My friend Kixo said that this is a really good TMNT movie. He said it does its justice. It pays homage to the kids from the 90s. So I really appreciate all that stuff. Looks like that's gonna go down, and I'm really excited. Normally, you know, before I go watch new Ninja Turtles or stuff like this, I feel weird because I'm really a huge fan of the 90s Ninja Turtle stuff. So if you want to check out any reactions we did on Ninja Turtles, there's a playlist up on the channel. If I don't get Dizzy's thoughts before I go into the theater, then we will see you all after and we'll get what he thinks. And then I'll give you all my take after we get out, probably when I get back here. And yes, this will be spoilers, okay? So if you make it to the end of the video and don't want to be spoiled because you haven't seen it, please click off. I don't want to ruin it for you or the experience, okay? So I'll see you all at the theater, and if we don't get Dizzy's thoughts before, I'll see you all after, all right? I'm Fireworks. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. We'll be back. All right, so we just got out of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. How do you feel?
Oh man, that was really fun. And as a long time Turtles fan, like I said, it's everything that I was looking forward to in there. Like I said, it was really funny. We got to sit. Well, we're here at Cinemark. We always come here at Cinemark, and we got to sit in the D-box seats, and that was like a whole other experience. The seats like moved and shook around and all that stuff, and that was really cool. But no, like I said, the animation was really good. Like the animation movies are really like, you know what I'm saying, like killing it this year. You have Mario, Across the Spider-Verse, and now you have this. So, you know, animation movies, they really, like I said, they're really coming back. But no, man, this was really fun, really funny. Shout out to Jackie Chan for doing the voice of Master Splinter. Like I said, he was really funny. And then also Ice Cube.
Oh yeah, playing
Ice Cube doing the voice of Superfly. That was really dope. But no, like I said, you know what I'm saying, it was, like I said, there was some good action in there, really good animation. I would definitely watch this again, taking kids out to see it because they would really enjoy it too. This was really fun. And this is like a reboot or like the first of like, I don't know how many movies they're gonna make after this, but this is gonna be the start of something new. So, I mean, it's really good. I highly recommend it.
What do you give it out of 10?
Should I? I get an 8.5. You like a 9?
Yeah.
I give it like a 9. Yeah.
You think they aced the test? You think they finally got this one? You think they did this one right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. You know what I'm saying, for the most part. I like the fact that we got to see them younger, you know what I'm saying, to see them more of like in their development stage. And you know what I'm saying, them kind of going through the process of learning how to, you know what I'm saying, them trying to figure out a way how to juggle, you know what I'm saying, this regular life that they want, but then also them want to live this, you know, superhero type life and all that. So it was really cool to see that, and it was good to see Master Splinter, you know, have his little action sequence and everything. But yeah, like I said, I'll cut this one a break because, like I said, it is a different Ninja Turtles movie. Like I said, it's just showing the early years and showing the development and everything. So they're gonna make more movies after this. So we're going to get to see more of like the classic Ninja Turtles stuff that we want to see. So like I said, but I like where they're going with it. I like where they're going with it. So yeah. Okay.
All right, you guys. So welcome back. I just got back from seeing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. All right, so I hope not to talk your head off too much, but I have a lot to say about this, and eventually I'm probably going to do a video with Across the Spider-Verse versus this, to try to get some comparison and explain, I guess, some of the stuff I'm going to say in this. Okay, so And again, for people who made it to the end of the video, this is spoilers, okay? So if you haven't seen the movie, I don't want to spoil you. If you have, let's talk about it, all right? So the first thing I want to say is that I think that Seth Rogen did an amazing job acing this test. Now, I'm someone who is a big 90s Ninja Turtles guy, okay? From the cartoon, even the live action stuff, and even the Fox TV show they had on back in the day as well. And there's a certain vibe and a certain energy that those movies have. And it's like a little bit of nostalgia, but it's a vibe and energy that made all the Ninja Turtles fans and lovers fall in love with Ninja Turtles. And through the times, kind of like Ghostbusters and some of these other things, we have gotten Ninja Turtles movies, but they're good, but they're not quite what we needed for the fandom, that hit the heart of the fandom. And I'm someone who kind of talked bad about the idea of this movie before, and me being a 90s person and stuff like that, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. For me, this movie is an easy 10 out of 10 because the level of difficulty is very hard to please fans when it comes to these movies. I know a lot of people love the 2007 animated movie, and I know a lot of people love the Michael Bay Ninja Turtles, produced Ninja Turtles. But they lack the energy and the vibes of the 90s and stuff that we grew up on. This Mutant Mayhem movie in the first 30 minutes blows that out the water. I feel the entire energy from the original 90s movies, and I don't know how they did it, but bruh, it is potent, okay? It was a point in time where I caught myself smiling ear to ear, almost tearing up, feeling that energy, because we have wanted it as Ninja Turtles fans for so long. And that's why the 90s ones hold a special place in my heart, and this one will hold a special place in my heart. And alongside of that, they did go with more an original story. In the beginning, you kind of get the comic book shot from the, older Ninja Turtles of them on the roof of the building, and stuff from the games, even some game music in there, which I thought was, chef's kiss, almost alongside of what Mario did right. And just going to the Turtles even, if you look at the designs of them, they're all four differently designed turtles from what we've already seen. The Leonardo turtle is designed like the one from the live action 90s movies. Raphael had the cap on over the eyes like we saw in the live action Fox TV show. Michelangelo was more in the shape of the original cartoon of the Ninja Turtles, and Donnie was more of like the recent with the glasses and stuff like that. I did like Dizzie said, how they started with them being young. I think that was really entertaining as well. They found a different spin and a different way to tell the origin story, which I liked. And I liked that Superfly was in this. Well, growing up, having a lot of the toys, a lot of the mutants and stuff like that were big toys for us. Seeing them in this cartoon is really awesome. And I think that Ice Cube did a good job. And the voice actor, same thing with Jackie Chan. He did an awesome job. I want to know who did the Turtles. Whoever did Donnie's voice, I think Donnie's voice is perfect, like a kid, teenager voice. So I'm really interested to see how far this really goes. And the animation, and people might cut my head off for this, bruh, but this animation is a lot better than the Across the Spider-Verse. I know the Across the Spider-Verse had a lot going on, but this animation is, to me, blows that out the water. I think it more relies on like the Dragon Ball Super movie animation, where it's like 2D in some positions, but then when you go to move this character around, it kind of has like a 3D-esque look to it, or a CGI look to it. So I think that the animation for this is even amazing. And I think that it is clearly better than what Across the Spider-Verse had to offer. And I think that that eventually you might see Across the Spider-Verse go towards this level of animation, where you're kind of mixing I guess like a 2D image and a 3D image and CGI all at the same time. Kind of, if you want to kind of know, the Dragon Ball superhero movie is done like that, and I really enjoyed that movie's animation. And a lot of people had problems with it because it's an anime, so people want a different style. It kind of brings it out of the genre of anime doing it like that. But I think it works very well for this Ninja Turtles movie. I think that April O'Neil, I know people had a lot of problem with April, but I think she fit. I think the music being from New York sets the tone and sets the energy and keeps you in that nostalgic energy, because that was the big thing. Like, when you're with the Ninja Turtles in the 90s, you know you're in New York City. There was even like a clip when they were in the car, or they hit the car radio, and the Go Ninja, Vanilla Ice track from the Ninja Turtles Ooze movie from the 90s, that played. I just love the small things, and they just did us some justice. We owe Seth Rogen a lot. I know I'm kind of simping over Ninja Turtles right now, but Ninja Turtles is something that needed to get right. Kind of like Ghostbusters needed Ghostbusters Afterlife. You did have like that 2016 film, which I haven't seen, but when you look at the trilogy, Ghostbusters 1, Ghostbusters 2, and then you go Afterlife, they don't even keep that 2016 movie in the timeline or in the trilogy. So I feel like that this is what that is doing. It's giving it justice. It's giving it new life at the same time, while also paying homage and bringing the energy that fans needed from this franchise. And then that bringing it is going to make us continue to want to be fans and want to watch this. And I'm going to be real with you guys. I am completely sold. I'm 1000% sold on this. I really, really enjoyed myself. We even watched it in D-Box. So our seats were moving and shaking. And that was even a doper experience as well, as far as watching a movie. And then we had our little post-credit scene with the Shredder, which I think is awesome, how they're going to break it out. And maybe they might break it out kind of how the cartoon is. I know you kind of start out with Shredder and stuff like that, but I think that they're going to, ease up to that. You know what I'm saying? With this, you kind of deal with the other mutants that are like them, Superfly and stuff like that. I think maybe in the next film, Shredder is going to be the one that is going to be the villain or be the main antagonist. And then maybe in the third film, or if they do a third film, maybe we'll get Krang or whatever the case may be. But if you haven't seen this movie, y'all should go see it. I think they aced the test. I think they got it right. I went into it thinking that I was going to walk away being disappointed, or saying that it just still was missing that thing. They brought it, and they brought it immediately. Within the first 30 minutes, bro, it's there and it's potent. I'm so happy that we have this. Ninja Turtles with this, bro, really can come back. Like, this is something that really can revive a franchise that has had different animations. Nickelodeon's been doing different things. People want the 90s stuff back. People want new Ninja Turtle stuff. I think this does everything that it needed to do. And so they got my thumbs up on it. I gave it like a 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. And I definitely want to see it again. White Gold couldn't make it. So when this does drop on the channel, we will react to it with her. Okay, so you all let me know in the comments how you all feel about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. I think it is awesome. I was smiling ear to ear half the time in that movie, y'all. Like, it just made me so happy. And, blessed to get to see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles come back. You know what I'm saying? So, before we get out of here, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up. Make sure you guys leave a like. And if you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe. Tap the notification bell. That way, when we do a video just like this, you all will get it first, okay? So, make sure you all are staying tuned to the channel. We got some more content on the way. And if you're, So, I'm Fireworks. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. And I'm out.